Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Israel. I'm an SDGs advocate. I'm sorry our guest speaker is not here due to an unforeseen circumstance. So I'll be the one to host today's webinar and be the guest speaker also. So we are talking about SDGs 16. What's the meaning of SDGs? SDGs means Sustainable Development Goals. Are you getting it? So we have 17 SDGs, and I'm talking about SDGs 16, which is promoting peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development and provide access to justice for all, build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels. So, today we'll be talking about understanding SDGs 16, concept of rule of law, different elements of the rule of law, the benefits of the rule of law, the challenges of implementing the rule of law, strategies for promoting the rule of law. So we are moving to understanding SDGs 16. SDGs stand for Sustainable Development Goals. The Sustainable Development Goal are a set of 17 global objectives established by the United Nations in 2015 as part of 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. These goals are intended to address various socio-economic and environmental challenges faced by countries around the world. They aim to eradicate poverty, promote prosperity, protect the planet, and ensure peace and prosperity for all people by the year 2030. Concept of rule of law. The rule of law is a fundamental principle in governance that emphasizes the supremacy of law over arbitrary power. It implies that all individuals, institutions, and entities, including the government itself, are accountable under the law. The concept of rule of law was propounded by Professor Albert V. Dicey in his book Introduction to the Study of Law of Constitution in 1885. So, what are the importance of rule of law in achieving SDGs 16? That is Sustainable Development Goals. The rule of law is critical to the achievement of Sustainable Development Goals and SDG 16 in particular. The rule of law provides the foundation for a society in which all the people can live in peace, justice, and dignity. Without the rule of law, it is difficult to achieve any of the other SDGs, such as ending poverty, protecting the environment, or ensuring gender equality. In addition to this, the rule of law can help to prevent conflict and build peaceful societies. For these reasons, the rule of law is essential for achieving the SDGs and ensuring a better future for all. So we have different elements of rule of law in achieving SDGs 16. There are four main elements of rule of law in SDGs 16. They are legality, which means there must be laws that are clear, fair, and accessible to all. Then we have impartiality. This means that the law must be applied equally to everyone, from young to old, adults, from men to women, and from every member of the citizen. It must be applied equally to everyone, regardless of their status or position. We have predictability. This means that the law must be predictable and transparent so that people know what to expect and can plan accordingly. The last but not the least is enforcement. This means that the rule of law must be enforced effectively and that those who violate the law are held accountable. So what are the benefits of rule of law to SDGs 16? The rule of law has many benefits for the achievement of the SDGs, including economic growth, social cohesion, human rights, and gender equality. The rule of law creates a stable and predictable environment that is attractive to investors and businesses, leading to economic growth and poverty reduction. The rule of law helps to build trust and reduce conflict within the communities, leading to greater cohesion. Human rights. The rule of law protects and promotes human rights such as the right to life, liberty, and security of person. The rule of law promotes gender equality by ensuring equal access to justice and protection from violence. What are the challenges of implementing rule of law? We have the implementation of rule of law is not without its challenges, including corruption. Corruption can undermine the rule of law by weakening the institutions and creating a culture of impunity, lack of capacity. Many countries lack the capacity to fully implement the rule of law due to lack of resources, trained personnel, and infrastructure. Then we also have inequality. Inequality can prevent people from accessing justice, as those with more power and resources may have more influence over the legal system. Political instability. Political instability can make it difficult to implement the rule of law, as government may change frequently and lack the stability needed. What are the strategies in promoting rule of law to SDGs 16? There are variety of strategies that we can use to promote rule of law in achieving SDGs 16, which include promoting access to justice. This can be done by increasing access to legal aid, increasing the number of legal professionals, and simplifying the legal system. Also, strengthening the law enforcement agencies. This can be done by increasing the capacity of law enforcement agencies in the country, improving accountability, and increasing transparency. Also, creating a culture of lawfulness. This can be done through education, public awareness, campaigns, and strengthening civil society using technology. SDGs 16 can be promoted using technology by e-governance. Another important strategy for promoting the rule of law is through civil society engagement. Civil society organizations can play a very crucial role in monitoring and advocating for the rule of law. CSOS, which is the Civil Society Engagement Organization, can provide a voice for those who are often marginalized, such as the women, the children, and minorities. They can also raise awareness to they can they can also raise awareness of human rights and legal issues and help to build public trust in the legal system. Thank you for watching this video. So far we've talked about the concept of the rule of law, the different element of the rule of law, the benefit of rule of law to SDGs 16, and challenges of implementing the rule of law, and the strategies for promoting the rule of law. Once again, SDGs means Sustainable Development Goals, and SDGs 16 is talking about promoting peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, also provide access to justice for all, build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels. Thank you once again. My name is Israel Ajibola. Thank you.